What is up, homies? Welcome to another trailer reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are watching the first official trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I am very excited to watch this first trailer, directed by James Mangold, who of course was the director of Logan, Ford vs. Ferrari, 310 to Yuma, so many amazing movies. One of my favorite directors. I should probably tell you, you should probably go check out all of our uncut reactions while you're at it too on patreon.com/Heroes Reforged. There's a link down all down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should.
Also, do me a favor, go watch our Chexicans podcast episodes. They're fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Read the comments. Yeah. People are raving about those bad boys. You're going to find something you love there. So go watch that.
Absolutely.
There's a good chance that over the next season of our podcast, Chexicans, we're probably going to be talking about Indiana Jones more and more as this movie gets closer and closer to coming out next June. Because I don't know about you guys, but Indiana Jones may be one of my earliest movie loves. Earlier than Star Wars for me, earlier than superhero movies, of course, even though I love superhero cartoons and comics since I was a child. But Indiana Jones, this movie is, I don't know, I just feel like it's just like a lot of my heart is so excited about this movie. It is at a level that's kind of indescribable because I love this character and I love this world so much. So
I know we talked about for the Beast Wars trailer, we're like, oh, maybe we should rewatch Bumblebee. I'm definitely watching all 4 of these movies before we go see this one. So whether or not you guys want to tag along,
that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do.
Just this past year, because of the pandemic, and you know, it's safer to stay inside when you can and all that, I actually went and watched all of the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, the Young Indiana Jones Adventures show, which I barely remember when I was a kid. I watched every single episode of that, and there's one episode where Harrison Ford shows up, and it's really great.
Nice.
So
that's cool.
I think that might be on Paramount Plus. I'm not sure, but not at all suggesting we should watch that show. It's too much. It's way too much. It's too slow. Can't do it. It's educational. No, thank you. Not great. Once is good, but
four movies is good enough.
Those 3 movies are classics, and there are things I really enjoy about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, even though I think that most people can agree that there was something missing. It did not have that same sort of magic feel or whatever magic from the originals, but there was good stuff in it, dude. I mean, people didn't like that fridge, but I'm like, that's one of the more Indiana Jonesy things about that movie. I like that part.
You're like, it's got good stuff in it. I'm like, yeah, John Williams was in there. It's great.
That's all you need,
man.
I think I'm the one with the least experience with Indiana Jones. I saw The Mummy before I saw Indiana Jones, so I have no nostalgia, like childhood attachment to this franchise. I can kind of take it or leave it, honestly. Like, it's cool, it's good. I don't dislike it, but I'm not like super duper attached to it. So
for sure,
hopefully this trailer makes me super duper excited. What's up?
Above all else, I just want Ke Quan to come back as an adult version of his character from Temple of Doom. I'm like, that's the thing I'm also very invested in as an adult. I'm like, Disney, Lucasfilm, pull that trigger. Let's do it. We got to do that.
Get your boy back.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
all right. Now I'm ready. Adam's been waiting for 10 minutes now, so let's go.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
I miss the desert.
Sala.
Indy.
Ooh. That was like a flashback.
I miss the sea.
Had to have been.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, they're going to go see Namor.
I miss waking up every morning.
Wow.
Wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
It looks like we are time jumping a little bit.
A little bit.
Those days have come and gone. Perhaps not.
I love it. They both look great.
I don't believe in magic, but a few times in my life.
Nice. Oh, all right.
Okay, all right.
Things I can't explain.
Amazing cast.
And I've come to believe it's not so much.
Yeah, Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Oh, Boyd Holbrook is in this? Nice.
It's how hard you believe it.
Okay.
Wow.
Yo.
Let's go. Let's last one.
Who is this man?
Make it great.
Godfather. Related.
Get back.
That's not gonna work this time.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm in. I don't know if it captures the magic of the old movies, but it feels like it's heading in that direction for sure. Mm-hmm. Like it's got that adventure, swashbuckling, really fun, but also exciting and dangerous kind of feel to it. Mm. Yeah, I'm in. I think I'm in, guys. I'm in.
Okay, great. We're gonna, if you're not in, we're dragging you, kicking and screaming to this sucker.
Okay, I'm in. No, but I'm in. Okay, I'm good.
I get that, and to kind of talk about how, like, Augustine, you've mentioned before how influential the Lord of the Rings behind the scenes special features are to how you fell in love with filmmaking and how you fell in love with those movies. And Adam, you've also mentioned like the Star Wars prequels, Phantom Menace. They had these robust DVDs with all these special features and the making of and the behind the scenes. I also, when Indiana Jones was put on DVD or Blu-ray, or I think maybe there was even like when it was put on like a VHS box set with the first three movies, they had like a fourth VHS, I think, that was like the making of Indiana Jones kind of a thing. Similarly, like I remember watching that stuff and like learning how they made these movies, what their goal was when they made those original movies. It's just what Augustine said, that adventure, that swashbuckling feeling, that, you know, and this trailer, maybe they learned the right lessons or just learned what was successful from the campaign for like The Force Awakens when they brought Star Wars characters back. But to hear the John Williams theme in this and like a new story, I did get emotional listening to that. I did, like, I'm like, God damn it, it works. That stuff works because I have such an attachment to Indy and Harrison Ford is Indy. And, but yeah, everything else in the movie looked really fun and great. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge is such a talent. If you guys have not seen Fleabag, it's like one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It's so great and so funny. So I am extremely excited about this. It looks great. I hope that this is last one, maybe not best one, but last one, great one. Let's really end on a high note, you know, and just like get like the solid 5-film Indiana Jones collection box set is going to be really, really good. So yeah,
I like the idea that we're going to do a little bit of time jumping, and I'm curious to see like how that plays. Not necessarily how it like plays into other movies, but just what it's adding, what it's doing for the story. You know, Mads Mikkelsen looks to be the villain in this movie, which I'll take Mads Mikkelsen every goddamn day because he's so good.
Could not do better.
It's going to be fun to see how it ties sort of this. Because I think it takes place in the 60s, I think James Mangold said. So, you know, what is it bringing from the 20 years before, the history of what happened in with the Second World War and how the Nazis tied into the other movies and all that sort of stuff. So like what that sort of is going to be bringing into the 60s that puts Indiana Jones, I guess, like into this adventure will be fun to see. And it seems like they're kind of going big with this movie. They had a very big international production. So, I mean, you kind of have to with Indiana Jones because that's kind of what's expected from these types of movies is like Indiana Jones is a world-renowned sort of archaeologist and traveler and adventurer. So can never put this movie in one location. So, and you know, Harrison Ford is in his 70s. Like he's not even... He's even older than he was in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So you're asking a lot of a 70-something-year-old man to go around. And obviously, there's going to be a lot of like head replacements and stunt doubles and all that sort of shit. Sure. But the fact that he's game is like, God damn, man, good on you.
Yeah, I love that he's game, but you are asking a lot of my suspension of disbelief here as well. I think that's more strained than Harrison Ford will be in this movie. So we'll see. I mean, it's hard. Like to me, I can't see like I feel like I can see the strings of just like them pulling the strings of like trying to make Indiana Jones relevant again in the mainstream popular media, which it hasn't been. I feel like the other movies kind of took it like especially which one? The one that people didn't like.
4.
Number 4, right? Yeah. And that kind of took Indy out of like the whole thing. But I hope you're right, Hector. I hope this ends Indy on a very strong note where people are just like, God damn, that was satisfying. Like that's the end I wanted to see. This is the strong Harrison Ford that we need to end with. That's what I hope this movie ends up being, because right now it looks that way. So we'll see. We'll see.
And we got 6 months before the movie comes out. So there's, you know, I know there's the conversation always goes directly to like, how does it look? And it's like, they got time. They got 6 months to, you know, iron out all the kinks and make it look even better.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know,
it looked pretty good, but you know, it's just, we know that that's not actually Harrison Ford, and it certainly looks better than. Remember where they were 10 years ago with Jeff Bridges and Tron Legacy, and people were like, "That looks so bad," and then it's like you get to like Russell in Guardians of the Galaxy, and they were like, that de-aging looks pretty good, actually. Like, that's pretty good. And, you know, and some of those Marvel movies and stuff. So hopefully
I know Harrison Ford did do some of like where he played himself younger, and they use tracking markers to de-age him. So some of it is him. So I mean, that's awesome. So I can't wait to see it. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Make the fifth one the best one, please. God. Please, God.
Thank you.
Last one, best one. Let's go.
That's right.
Let's go.
Of course, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. What are you looking forward to seeing in this movie? Do you think this will, in fact, be the final one? I think it's safe to say that probably will be. But what are you looking forward to seeing? Let us know. Subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next reaction. Bye.
Bye.